At Broadhurst Landfill, keeping our communities safe is the most important thing we do. Our local team of environmental managers, engineers, and scientists ensure that the long-term management of the landfill is safe for our workers, customers, and the environment. To learn more, visit our website at www.broadhurstlandfill.com, or you can go to the website, click Visit Us, and sign up for a tour to see firsthand how we operate. We hope to see you soon.
Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO 105.5 FM in Jessup. Good morning. You made it to a Friday, second day of June, and looking for a high today of around 87 degrees. Mostly cloudy today with, let's see here, about a 50% chance of showers today, 40% tonight, 50% tomorrow, and then a 60% chance on Sunday. Mostly cloudy each day, maybe some sunshine here, there, and yonder. The autumn harbor level is at 8.3 feet and falling. Currently here in southeast Georgia, we have 71 degrees. It is now time for the world-famous Butch and Bob Show, brought to you by Republic Services, by Jessup Premium Storage out here on the Waycross Highway, by Murphy Builder Supply on Northeast Broad Street in downtown Jessup, and also brought to you by Mike Birch Ford in Black Sheeran. Good morning, Bob.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good.
Good? What you going to do this weekend? Anything exciting?
Not really.
Not really? Just going to hang out and chill, huh?
Yeah, rest of them. Our folks play golf Saturday.
Oh, so you're going to do something?
I'm going to go see the play tonight. I didn't get there last night to go watch the Mitchell Championship at Ben Park Complex, so I'm going to see the play tonight. So.
Sounds good. You going to be there for the weigh-in for the catfish on Sunday afternoon?
Probably go to weigh-in Sunday. See that. Catfish tournament should be another big weekend. Hopefully the rain will not affect the fishermen too much, but hopefully the weigh-in will go well.
Well, hopefully it'll just be overcast so they don't get sunburned and, not rain on them. But they are in the water.
All right, so.
No, it's the difference between sitting on the water and being covered with water. But hopefully everything will go fine for them this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, for the annual catfish tournament sponsored by the Wayne County Board of Tourism. Always a very exciting tournament. Big money handed out. Big money, Bob. Handed out. And so get on down there and get registered to the Board of Tourism today. And you and a buddy or two or three or four can get in the boat and go out there and try to catch some catfish.
It's just amazing how many people come from all around to try to win that money. So, it's like that pride thing. Wayne County fishermen want to take pride. They want to be the winners, but all these other fishermen come from other counties. So it'll be fun to watch. The weigh-in's always fun to see. And like I said, some big fish are caught in that river, so it'll be fun to watch the weigh-in on Sunday at 2 o'clock. So looking forward to that. I said, hopefully the weather will cooperate. I'm sure it will. But like I said, it probably doesn't affect the fishermen.
Okay.
I'm not a
Yeah, it would. It would affect them some because you don't want to be sitting there getting soaked while you're fishing and getting chilled and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Wouldn't think it'd be fun.
Put your big raincoat on or some sort of poncho. I got those poncho type things, that you put over and your arms can go through each side and stuff like that. Got them for football games, and they work out pretty good.
Tourism Board, they got a bit too busy weekends. They got the catfish tournament this weekend, and the bike riders come in next weekend or next Friday. So they'll be here next Friday.
Friday week. Bunch of bikers coming in Friday week for them. It'll be, what would they say, about 3,500 total with the bikers and the support staff and family and all that kind of stuff. 3,500 extra people in Jessup Friday week.
Like I said, they'll have the hospitality tent. Like I said, they're asking local restaurants and banks if you want to get your information to the Tourism Board. They'll have it there for the bikers to come in because, like I said, they'll have all kinds of activities and plans, but they need places to eat and money, things like that. So they're asking that if you're a local restaurant or a bank, if you take all the information or give all the information to the Tourism Board office, they will have all that information when the bikers come in next Friday, June 9th. So call them at 427-3233.
Okay. All right. You ever gone fishing?
I'm not a fisherman.
You never gone fishing? See, I've gone fishing quite a bit, but I'm not a fisherman. I'm not the one person that's got to say that. Because personally, I don't like eating fish. I'll do it if it's like at a banquet or something like that, and I'll eat it. Or if you go to someone's house and that's what's on the plate, you eat what's there. And but just normally I don't eat fish, which is not good. I mean, fish is brain food. Maybe that's the reason why I am like this. I need some more brain food.
I've done a lot of fish fries now. I like fish.
You like fish, huh? Love the fish fries.
I don't know. I don't mind eating fish. I let somebody else catch them.
One of our good advertisers here on Big Dog Country Radio is your local hometown supermarket, voted by you, Wayne County, as your favorite supermarket is Piggly Wiggly. And I was looking at some of the prices here in the circular that I picked up there at the store. You can get chicken thighs or drumsticks for just 78 cents a pound, or sirloin pork chops for 98 cents a pound. Now that's very good prices right there, but that doesn't mean anything to you and me, does it? Because we don't cook. If it takes longer to cook it than it does to eat it, then I don't eat it. That's my philosophy.
It's hard to cook for one person. I mean, just waste too much food, so it's just easier to eat out.
Yeah. Well, I like the lean cuisine, frozen dinners, or sandwiches, or something of that sort. Cans of the Healthy Choice Campbell soup and things of that sort that are a little easier to make. But I've been in my new place out there at the lake now for 3 months, and I have not fired up my stove one time.
People know me, know my stove's not even plugged in, so it's
Here's not even plugged in. Well, mine's plugged in. I just hadn't used it. Used the microwave, but that's about it. I haven't used anything on top of it yet on the eyes. I hadn't cut the oven on yet to bake or broil anything. Nothing for 3 months. Yeah. But that's just us bachelors, Bob.
Plenty of good restaurants in Wayne County.
Yeah, plenty of good.
It's all.
Yes, sir. You can go to one of the local restaurants, and just just belly up and have a good time eating all kinds of good food. Fork out about $9-10 and get everything you want: veggies, meats, desserts. Places like Civils and things like that.
I haven't missed a meal, I promise you.
Yeah, no, you haven't missed a meal, huh? You're not going hungry, right? Not going hungry. But, you got fresh whole chickens, 88 cents a pound. I mean, man, these are good prices right here at Piggly Wiggly. I'm just looking at these, man. Just all kinds of great prices here on fresh meat there. And they are your meat store. You're going to find the best selection of meats and the quality of meats. But in the deli bakery is where I like the Piggly Wiggly. You've got everything already cooked for you, Bob. You can just walk up to the deli bakery there, and they've got, whole chickens cooked already for you. They've got pork ribs already cooked for you. One of my favorites there is the banana pudding made by them, freshly made. And so for us bachelors like that, the deli of the Piggly Wiggly is a great place to go. Bakery items.
They've got meals there too. I said.
Yeah, complete meals. Yeah, already cooked, ready to go, all packaged up and taken home. And
I've done that several times. Just go in there and go do your plate. So
do your plate, very reasonably priced, and you got you say, well, I'm eating good. I'm getting my veggies. I'm getting my fruits and meats and desserts and that kind of stuff. So complete round meal, not like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and chips that I eat a lot. Yeah. It's just a great place to go. And speaking of Piggly Wiggly, I brought in my invitations here to the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce Legacy Dinner coming up. Now, these are some nice-looking invitations here. I mean, some really nice, and it kind of sets the stage of the importance of the event and how you're going to get dressed up. And very nice event here where they hand the gavel over from the current chairman to the incoming chairman, and Joy Birch Meeks will be handing the gavel over and to the new incoming chairman. But before the legacy dinner that starts at 7 at the Country Club will be the past chairman's and chairman club reception. So I'll be able to go to that, as I was a chairman of the chamber about 9 years ago, Bob. About 9 years ago. Time flies. And so we'll be able to go to that at 6 o'clock, all at the Country Club. So all you past chairmen out there, I'm sure you got your invitation, but just in case you put it aside, didn't see it, all you past chairmen of the Chamber of Commerce, you all have a special reception at 6 o'clock at the Pine Forest Country Club on June 22nd, a Thursday. And then the regular legacy dinner will begin at 7 o'clock at the Pine Forest Country Club on June 22nd. Always a great event, Bob. It's good to see those awards handed out to the community volunteers and leaders at the event.
and do a good job.
Did a great job.
It was a great night.
Yeah. And that's coming up on June 22nd, and the gavel will be handed over, and the new administration, new board will all begin on July 1st. Is their the fiscal year for the chamber is July 1st through June 30th. What kind of T-shirt you got on there? You got American flag there? Is that went to
Memorial, New York?
The Memorial in New York? Got your T-shirt when you went to the Memorial there? I didn't. Was that you talking about the World Trade Center?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went there back in right the early of 2007, like the second, first, somewhere of January of 2007. But didn't give me a T-shirt. I don't know if they even had T-shirts back then. They did. I didn't see them. Then you got the state championship Wayne County baseball cap on.
People still talking about that night. That was a fun night. I said it's sad we didn't win it, but it was a heck of a night. So the support was tremendous. People were still buzzing about the whole ride. I said looking forward to the banquet on the 12th of June to reminisce that season, honor the seniors and get ready for next season. I said all season conditioning program kicks in Monday, so a lot of programs already started. I said football will start. The softball program's got their summer program. Baseball, everybody's got a summer program nowadays. Being involved in a sport without summer activities, so it keeps everybody busy. But really looking forward to the football season. I said 84 days away from the first game against West Lawrence High School here at JC Stadium. So
you count the days counted down? You said 84?
84.
84 days for the first regular season football game. Now, there will probably be a scrimmage the week before or something.
I think we did have a scrimmage, get one scrimmage for that. But like I said, the first game's against West Lawrence High School here. We went to West Lawrence last year. Got beat in overtime, I believe, but we'll beat them here. So I was looking for a big year for Wayne County football. I suggest you get the tickets early. It's going to be fun.
Get your tickets early.
From what I saw in the spring game, it's going to be a fun year. A lot of talent.
It's going to be one of them fire drill type offenses, so where everybody's going in different directions and nobody knows where the ball is, right?
It's a high scoring offense. That's it.
Yeah, looking forward to the football season coming up. Of course, we are your voice of the Wayne County Yellow Jackets. We just got through with exciting, very exciting baseball season. And then we look forward to the football games and the softball games coming up in August, September, and right on from there, October, November.
Softball team should be jammed up. They lost one senior.
Just one senior. Kind of like our baseball team, just lost two seniors this year.
Backs from the softball season, so it should be a big softball year.
Okay.
So I said baseball loses two seniors, so everybody's back. So it's just going to be a fun year, I think, athletic-wise. But really looking forward to the football season. I said all the excitement to build a coaching staff is doing a good job. I said watching those spring practices and seeing all the instruction taking place and how kids are responding to the coaching staff. And I said watching the spring game over there in Brantley County, it was just fun to watch. And if that's what they can do in 7 days, no telling what they can do in this they have the whole year, whole summer to get ready for this upcoming football season. So I think Wayne County's got a good chance to win the region, get in the state playoffs, make a nice run. Looking forward to it.
Okay. All right.
I said all I can do is suggest you get your tickets early.
Yeah, get them early. Get them early. It's going to be a great season. All right. And I just got to get somebody just sent me a text, and I got to get right back with them here, so I'm sending it to them. Oops. You don't text much, do you?
I don't text much.
Yeah.
I'll
send you a text, and you don't even respond back. I don't even know if you got it. You're like most people. Just send back K. That means it's like, okay, I got it. I read it. You send you a text message when no one knows whether you've gotten it or not. Just send back K. That's what you do. That's an official end of a text conversation. That one sends K. I was like, the conversation's over. Says season opens at home August 25th versus West Lawrence. Yep. And scrimmage August 11th against Thomas County Central. Thomas County Central. August 11th here at home.
Yeah, that'll be here at home too, because we went up there last year.
Yep. Okay. I was just looking at something here. If you ever get a chance, we're getting older, Bob, but you'll probably be around. self-driving cars. Would that be something you'd probably be interested in that, wouldn't you? Self-driving cars where you go out there and your car just turns and moves by satellite?
I would love it.
I know you'd love it.
I'd get in the back, take a nap. Sleep all the way to Athens.
Sleep all the way to Athens, huh? Heading up Highway 15 to Athens and sleeping the whole way, huh?
Car drive me and get in the back, sleep. Yeah. Wake me up when I get there. I like it.
As long as we've got the option, I wouldn't want it to be where, I guess, I don't know, I wouldn't want to be where you'd have to do it, you know? If you have the option, all right, we're going to put it on automatic and just let her go. And
I went to cars like Indianapolis. I don't know if you watched the Indianapolis 500.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
That
Rick.
Oh, yeah, I don't have that. How did they survive those things?
That's what I'm saying. Those are the kind of cars you need. I mean, on the highway, so you don't, all these people dying in car crashes. I mean, I don't see how they got.
I don't see how he walked away from it.
Nothing left of the car except where he was sitting.
Just the cage.
And he just walked right out.
It's like a roll cage. It's just a cage. It's the same. When you think about NASCAR, you think, well, those cars are a little more protective. You know, they got a roof over them, they got all the bars around them and stuff like that. But those NASCAR guys, they're all exposed. That is one heck of a roll cage they have in there.
I just can't. I mean, I watched that thing live. I thought for sure the guy was on his way to the hospital, but he just walked out.
Walked out of it like,
I mean, nothing left of the car at all. So it just amazed me. Those kind of cars they need to build for regular people. So when you get in a crash, you can just walk away, not be injured. Why can't they do that for regular?
Well, it is in a sense, you know, the way the cars are made today, Bob. They're made to.
We're not going 185 miles.
No, we're not going 185 miles. No, they're made a lot better, and they're a lot more expensive, Bob. I'm sure you could have a very, very, very expensive car and have that type of stuff. But today's cars are made to collapse in or around and to protect. Got the airbags in front, airbags on the side, the safety belts. If you take a look at the way the cars are made and they do this crash test, they're made to just kind of give in and protect the driver and the passengers and so forth. Of course, that doesn't always happen because people, make mistakes, go too fast, all kinds of stuff.
I was just amazed he walked away from that crash. And thankfully he did too. But I was watching it, I was just, flies up in the air, crashes the wall.
When you get that wall, it's my word.
It was just amazing. Just amazing me. Even NASCAR watching those races, sometimes those guys out there walk away. So
sliding, burning, everything else, and they get out and walk away.
Definitely put their life in their hands when they hit the track, that's for sure. I've been watching this girls softball, been enjoying that yesterday.
So that's the national softball?
The girls World Series softball in Oklahoma City. Double elimination event. Several SEC teams are out there. LSU's there, Florida's there, Texas A&M. Florida beat Texas A&M yesterday 8-zip. So, but last night Oklahoma was defending champion, beat Baylor. So, but I got to see all. It's just fun to watch. It's good girls softball.
Yeah,
a lot of talent.
Yeah, it's amazing how fast those girls can pitch that ball and hit it like that.
I watched shortstop made a play the other day. It's just I don't know if you ever see a better play at shortstop. That was just dive and stop behind the bag and flipped it to the second baseman. It was just a phenomenal play. So it's just been fun to watch. Looking forward to watching the rest of it this weekend.
And the NBA championship's going on for the third year in a row between the Cavaliers and Golden State. Golden State is predicted to win this year. Most people have them winning in 5. But last year they were up 3-1, and the Cavaliers come storming back and won. Is I guess you just never can tell what's going to happen.
Golden State got Kevin Durant. So.
They got Kevin Durant. They added that other piece. Plus, Stephon Curry's supposed to be healthy this year, where he wasn't last year. And so they're running on all 8 cylinders. Haven't lost a playoff game yet. I think Cleveland did lose one. It'll be interesting to see what happens.
Golden State's just got too much talent. I just don't see how Cleveland's going to play with them.
Okay.
If they win one game, they'll be lucky, I think.
Yeah, well, that's what people think. They think they maybe win one of the home games, perhaps the first one. That's according to, I was listening to our AM station, folks. If you're a sports fan like Bob and I are, our AM station is hog heaven. AM 1370 on your AM dial, Wayne County's heritage radio station, WLOP. It's Fox Sports Radio, 1370 AM The Buzz, WLOP. The morning guy now that's been on now for a few months is absolutely fantastic compared to what they had before. Dan Patrick from 9 to 12, Jim Rohn from 12 to 3, Rich Eisen from 3 to 5, Chuck Oliver with college football from 5 to 7, and Jim Dorman after that, live from Nashville. I mean, it's just a great lineup and just fantastic. But each one of them kind of thinks it's going to be 5 games. I was listening to it yesterday. So we'll see what happens. Somebody just texted in, should we be looking forward to any good controversies? Are there any good controversies? Okay, should we be looking for any good controversies at next week's county commissioners meeting? Is there anything on there that would be good controversies? I mean,
Why do they want controversy?
I mean, yeah. First of all, why would you want them? And then why would they be good controversies? You know, maybe controversies, but good controversies, unless, you know, this person's got a particular subject they're passionate about and want some talk and dialogue on it. What have we got on the next week's county commissioners meeting, Bob?
I don't see anything controversial on the agenda. So
Nothing there?
I don't see anything controversial.
Nothing controversy? Well, it could be up under the items with the county commissioner items with the commissioners. Usually if it's controversies, it's items with the commissioners because they got something they want to talk about. But I don't know. We don't know of anything. We don't know anything. Now, this is something that Jonathan would text in right here. Okay? This is something that, I don't know if he just did. I mean, it's
No.
It says, no, he didn't do it?
No.
It says, the NBA Finals will go 7 games because it's all about the money.
I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't see it either. But it's about the money.
It shouldn't go more than 4 if Golden State plays like the capable playing. I said Durant added to that team that won 73 games last year. It's just, you know, everybody knew at the beginning of the season it was going to be Golden State Cleveland. Everybody knows it's going to be Golden State to win. So, I mean, it's just like a formality. So they're just going through the motions.
Because they're going ahead and got everything engraved on
LeBron
the
James,
trophy.
probably the best player on the court, but he needs some help. He doesn't have much help besides Kyrie Irving. But two against 5. I don't know if you played basketball growing up, at 2 against 5 wins.
5 wins.
That's what they're playing, 2 against 5. So
Just about 100% of the time.
yeah, so, I mean, Durant, Stephon Curry, and Draymond Green, and Thompson. I mean, there's talent.
Very
everywhere.
talented team there.
They just, and when they picked up Durant, that's why everybody got upset they got Durant, because everybody said just hand them the trophy, and that's basically what they're going to do. But Durant made that move, and he joined forces with Stephon Curry and company. So I said it's no different than LeBron James going to Miami when he went down with Dwayne Wade. So
Yeah,
that happens
there
all
was
the time.
three superstars down there at one time.
They shake at one time down there. So, but anyway, I like Stephon. I just watching Stephon Curry shoot a basketball. It's just so much fun to watch. That's what I like.
Those guys, athletes are
I mean,
like. It's amazing what they can do. Absolutely amazing.
So I just like Stephon Curry. I said watching him shoot the basketball is just fun to watch, and watching him shoot those long range jumpers is fun. But Durant's a class act too. I'm glad like I said, I hope he wins the title. I said he's well on his way. He scored 38 last night. Looks like he's possessed. I don't see Golden State losing this championship.
He wants a ring, doesn't he?
He wants it bad.
He wants it bad. Okay. A couple more texts that just came in. This is on an event coming up on June 17th. On June 17th, having a show, June 17th, NBAHA and benefit auction. It's a horse. I mean, they're going to have I'll go ahead and read it. Having a show June 17th, NBHA and benefit auction in front of the County Barn Circle W Saddle Club. In front of County Barn Circle W Saddle Club. So we all know that's a 169. You've got the County Barn there. You got the Circle W Saddle Club. They're having a benefit auction right there on June 17th. And hopefully they can get us some more information on that, more particulars on what's going to be auctioned off and that kind of good stuff. And we'll be glad to help them out there. Somebody wants to know, what are they building going into Scriven? You have any idea? Anybody know? Jonathan, anybody know?
Parker's.
What's that?
Parker's truck stop.
A truck stop?
Parker's truck stop.
I don't know what truck. He said truck stop. I don't know what
Parker's.
Parker's.
Okay, Parker's just built a big new place out there across from Rainier, so it's going to be a Parker's truck stop going into Scriven.
That is the rumor.
That's the rumor. All right? Okay, we all know that we can believe rumors, right, Bob? I read it on Facebook. It's got to be the truth.
Johnson says it's gospel. As long as Johnson says it.
I heard that from Jim.
I read it on social media. It's just got to be the truth. You know how many things we hear at the station from people say, I read it on Facebook, or I read it on Instagram or Snapchat, and we say, no, that's not the truth. Well, I read it on there. Well, someone just made it up, or they heard wrong and put it on there. Yeah, there's nobody sitting there. There's no fact checkers on. How could you do that anyway? Somebody says it's a solar plant going in. A solar plant. Now I've heard that. Now that did ring a bell right there. A solar plant's being built. You know, I had a guy come out to the radio station a couple months ago wanting to offer us to put solar panels out here to provide our electricity. Yeah, didn't do it, but yeah, a lot of people going that way. All right, somebody else just said it was a solar plant. Okay, so we got two people who said it's a solar plant that's going to make solar panels there in Scriven. Okay, so if you have any questions or comments about that, just call the City Scriven Hall.
Sure.
City Hall there in Scriven.
579-2211.
Okay. What's that again?
I said their number's 579-2211. They can call it.
A solar plant. A solar plant's coming into Scriven. I thought I'd heard something about that. All right, Bob. Have a good day. All right, the world famous Butch and Bob show brought to you by Mike Birch Ford in Blackshear, by Jessup Premium Storage out here on the Waycross Highway. Also brought to you by Republic Services and by Murphy Builder Supply, located on Northeast Broad Street, right in downtown Jessup. 105.5 FM in Jessup, Big Dog Country Radio. Let's check in with the latest news from Fox News Radio and see what's happening in our country and around the world.